Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from Major League Soccer coming right up. It's the Chicago Fire, and they take on Los Angeles FC.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that.
It has to be! Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
And here's the starting 11 for Los Angeles FC.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Dean. Gives it a go. Crucial piece of defending. And over comes the corner. Just knocked it out of there. And veering in. But the danger averted for now. Buanga. Amaya. Ayase Ueda. Well, can they open up the defence here? Now he must favour the cross. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fruitful looking attack. Excellent block. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Didn't clear the wall. Could be a chance to break here. Philipp Zinkernagel. Firing it towards goal and keeping it out. Short corner favoured. Crossing into the middle. Danger averted. Kouame. It's with Bamba. He's managed to lose his marker. Really sound defending. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Now sending it in and clearing it away. It's a neat move. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Buanga wants to attack from the wide areas. And the shot. And a goal! Now they have their opener. celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Bamba. Romini Kouame. Plenty of options. Gutierrez. It's with Bamba. And threading it through. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Amaya. It is a decent-looking attack here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. High pressing at its best. Romini Kouame. Gutierrez. Zinkernagel. Just the challenge that was required. Nicolas Fernandez-Mercado. Tillman. Passing it accurately. At times they make passing look easy. Real chance. And a very good challenge. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Sergi Palencia. Shot attempted. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Good idea. He's managed to get in behind and nicely parried away. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Tillman. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Mercado. Amaya. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Short corner it is. Well, this could really help the cause. High quality defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Amaya. Tillman. Now what can they do from here? Just couldn't get it through.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. Ayase Ueda. Mercao. Ryan Hollingshead. Could be troublesome. Hollingshead. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Couldn't hang on to it. Bamba. Kuipers. Hollingshead. Tillman. And now Palencia. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Ueda. And nearly extending their lead.
Well, it wasn't quite the finish he was looking for. He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Ueda. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Can he take advantage? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here.
Number 33.
Gutierrez has it.
Coming onto the pitch.
Oh, nice ball. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Ryan Hollingshead. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Couldn't keep it. Sergi Palencia. Ayase Ueda. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Fans, a reminder, this stadium is a family
Acosta.
environment. Only soft drinks may be taken in
Oh,
this
that's a super piece of defending.
for your cooperation.
Amaya. Nicolas Fernandez Mercao. On the ball, Buanga. Tillman. That's a well-struck pass. Or can they prize them open now? Nicolas Fernandez Mercao. And scope for them to produce something exciting. That's a useful cross. An alert piece of defending. 20 minutes remaining. Sergi Palencia. Mercao. Giving it a try. Oh, fine stop. And they will make the change now. Let's see about the delivery. Straight forward for the keeper. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Chris Müller. Hugo Kuipers. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Ayase Ueda. Tillman. Nicolas Fernandez Mercao. Amaya. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. And space to cross it. Could be threatening. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Hollingshead. Nicolas Fernandez Mercao. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. Ueda. Oh, that's splendid play. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Elects to go short. And putting his body on the line. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Good use of advantage by the referee. Müller. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
Yeboah. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
It was the nature of the performance.